So here's the dealio. I've got the channel. I'm brainstorming ideas for getting the channel back up and running, but I'm not going to be able to do as much because honestly what I think happened is I burned myself out. Because, you know, being a college student going through finals trying to push out 3 videos a week is actually a bit more stressful than it sounds, and so I kind of burned through it way too quickly, and my motivation for doing stuff on the channel has just dropped. So I'm not saying I'm quitting. I'm just saying I'm gonna back the schedule down a bit. Here's the new channel layout. Let's just go ahead and start talking about that. Basically, what I think I'm gonna start doing is I'm going to have, let's see, what can I do here? That works. Don't mind me as I build my road. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a video every 3 or 4 days. So like a video Monday and a video Thursday. And then I will have, you know, more time to not relax, but more time to actually have time to make good quality content instead of quantity content. And yes, I'm going to be a bit behind on the whatchamadoogies, what are they called? The title card and end card and stuff like that. I'm trying to teach myself Blender. Because I want to actually make it look quality and not just a screen cap of, you know, a picture that I made in paint.net. Even though that's fine and all. What am I doing here? I'm doing the wrong thing. That's fine and all, but, you know, I'm wanting to try and better myself doing stuff like that. So, you know, it's working. But I am back, I am alive. You know, the 5 or 6 of you who hopefully stuck around. I do still live. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna be bringing new content out as well. Can I get rid of this? There we go. So, hopefully, nothing huge, you know, to be said for me being absent for a while. But I have returned, and I will continue to return. It may just be to less of an extent than before. So, my plan right now is to have a new header. The new header would actually have the current games that I'm playing on it. So when you go to my channel, you'll have like a what's playing now, and it'll have a couple of series that are running under it. So at the moment, which honestly with this whole fresh start thing, because you know, my last Kerbal Space program I killed Jebediah, which is a shame, and spoiler for any of you who haven't seen that. But other than that, yeah, I may just go ahead and start Kerbal Space Program again, because they also did update to 1.1, which I think is 64-bit as well, and all the mods should be updated by now, so it would actually be better for me to restart so I can get all my mods running correctly. Then there's the Undertale. Like, I have to pick Undertale back up. I haven't done that in a while. Holy crap. You know, I'm gonna keep that, I'm bring that back, keep that going, and, you know, load up my save where I was. And I've got a lot of other games that I'm gonna start incorporating in, like, you know, I'm playing Polybridge right now. This, you guys haven't seen this on my channel. Oh no. There's this, there's Fortress Craft Evolved that's really fun that I'm gonna start doing some videos on. There's this game called From the Depths, which is actually pretty interesting. I might do a couple highlight videos in that too. Can I not place this? Can I not? Oh, I already did. But other than that, there's, you know, going to be same World of Tanks, things like that. And hopefully things will continue to be okay. Oh shit. Unlike the bridge that I just built. Drat. Nope, that doesn't reach far enough. Okay, why did that just buckle like that? That's not good. Hang on, wait. Okay. Anyway, back to channel news. I've still got Elite Dangerous that I'm going to be bringing up, stuff like that. I've got, you know, new title cards and stuff I'm working on. You know, maybe a bit more of a streamlined look. I'm going to try and streamline stuff, basically, because, you know, the title cards were quirky and things like that, but also I feel like if I'm redoing the channel, then it's kind of cheap to reuse. You know, it might be efficient, but it's slightly cheap in my mind to reuse all of my title cards and stuff that I've done. So this is why it's taking me a while to get this done, is because I'm basically trying to rebuild the channel from scratch, which is kind of daunting when you think about it, because I have new end cards, new title cards, and, you know, I've basically just kind of given up on the old end card links because I, you know, was lazy when I was doing other stuff that I had to do for the videos beforehand, and at some point I may get back to actually putting the links in the end cards for the old videos, but that's very low on the priority list now because I'm redeveloping the channel and stuff. So what's probably going to happen is I'm going to create new title and end cards, a new intro sequence, which is why I'm teaching myself Blender, so I'm going to try and come up with something. The name of the channel is going to stay the same, don't worry about that. You know, I'm going to stay the same, don't worry about that. I'm working on possibly getting myself a new microphone, because it has come to my attention that my microphone quality is complete shite. Because, if you think about it, I'm doing this on a laptop array mic, which is not much good for other quality things but Skype, you know, so if you're trying to talk to somebody it's good, but if you're trying to record good narration for a video or good TeamSpeak, then it's not as good. So I'm working on that. Another reason I'm backing down, no, I forgot to tell you guys this, another reason I'm backing the videos down a bit is because I have a job, and so I have, you know, I'm getting money, but that also requires commitment of time, and I can't, you know, do all of these things and still get sleep. So if I back it down to 2 videos, I'll be better able to manage my time effectively and get quality content out to you guys, because quality over quantity is something I'm finding, even though for some reason my Tolly video has 75 views and I cannot fathom why. But moving right along, one other thing I'm going to start trying to do is Twitter. That's gonna be fun, because I have never twitted. I've never tweeted in my life, so it's going to be fun watching a twit like me learn to tweet. Hooray! Alliteration. But generally, it's just going to be for things like announcing that there's a new video up, or announcing that there's, you know, going to be a change in the channel, or asking you guys what you want to hear back from me, or what you guys want to see on the channel, you know, and funds willing, I will try my best to acquire new games and stuff like that. At this point, monetization is kind of a second step, because I don't want to throw you guys through ads if there's only 6 of you who regularly watch this channel. It would seem kind of cheap to be like, oh, I'm barely noticeable, so I'm going to throw ads up on my channel. That doesn't make sense. So I'm going to research more into the monetization thing, and I'm going to wait until there's more people who actually want to watch my videos before actually monetizing stuff. Now let's hope this bridge works. Something tells me it's not going to. No, okay, it's those struts. It's these right here. Okay, I have an idea. But Twitter, revamp the channel, and other than that, you know, just generally, oh shit, I'm on budget. Generally get things started back up again. Ah, there we go. Okay, now I'm going to take a little material out because, you know, that's way too much material. I'm $28 over budget. So, I just froze the game, didn't I? Shit. Oh, there we go. No, replay. What the? Oh, okay. No, I don't want to share replay. I hit try again, and it said share replay? Alright, well, here. You. Go away. There we go. Okay, let's see if the Hexagon of Doom doesn't collapse everything. Yay! And we're under budget. Okay, moving on. Oh my god, this is gonna be fun. But anyway, Twitter, redesign the entire channel, try and get a new mic. I'm still operating off of, I'm still basically operating this completely free. So, it's a bit of a struggle for me to try and figure out, you know, okay, this is what I need to do to get X and to get Y, to make my channel better, because I'm still trying to operate on a college kid budget, which, as you might imagine, is quite fun to do. Even though at this point I actually have job and can actually do things that involve needing money. The only problem with that is also trying to budget that money so I can buy food, because, you know, wouldn't you believe it, if you're in summer school, apparently you can't get food on campus, which seems odd to me, but I don't make the rules. So I will be trying to upgrade my setup somewhat, and other than that, not sure if there's much else channel news-wise to tell you guys, but let's see, there was something else, I can't remember exactly what it was. Oh, I'm also trying to do some collaborations. Like, if you saw my video that I put out a few days ago. What is that? Damn it, that's not long enough. Are you serious right now? Bruh. There we go. If you saw my video I put out a couple days ago, it was me and Dragoon, who's a big friend of mine. You know, we've been friends since probably high school, but we've been collaborating on a few things. He has his own Twitch, and so I'm kind of helping, bumping him as well, which, I'm sure you guys don't mind that. It's more people to go watch. But he does a bunch of things like that. He's, kind of plays some RuneScape. We've been getting into Rocket League a whole bunch more recently, which is interesting because we forgot how addictive that game is. So there may be some Rocket League content on here, but if he's streaming, I will have his link in the description if he is involved in the video in any way. So you guys can follow that and see him when he's streaming. That way, kind of got a small community going on here. Let me make sure this just doesn't completely fall apart. Well, I know that's going to, because that's going to be the drawbridge bit. Okay, good. But anyway, so I'll have a link for him in the description. Let's see how little I can contract this to make this actually work. Does that work? Well, it's not going to do it now. Drat. I'll have the link for his videos, or Twitch streams, in the descriptions for videos that he's involved in, and you guys can watch him. I know I've probably said that 3 times already. I'm trying to figure out how to design this bridge in the back of my mind, while also trying to figure out what I need to tell you guys that is relevant. But honestly, I believe that's pretty much it. So there will be, channels coming back up. It'll gradually be coming back online, though, because I'm not going to be like, I'm throwing everything out here, even though I know I said that it was going to be. It's been a rough couple of months, let's put it that way. It's been rather hectic, but so I haven't been able to get as much done with the channel as I wanted to. Okay, that's bad. That'll destroy everything. There we go. So it's been slightly hectic, but it's better now, and I actually have time to work on things. So I am going to start working on things. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, okay. Okay. Let's see if this actually works. Because if it doesn't work, then... Oh god. That did not work. Oh dear. No, don't drive across. No. What are you doing? Kaboosh. Oh, he died. He died so horribly. Okay, I need to strengthen that shit. Wow, that was tense. But anyway, there we go. There's plug for him and plug for me, and things will be gradually coming back online. Just because it's been hectic around here and it's finally calming down. So, learning Blender and stuff like that to get some quality intros, I guess is the word. And last but not least, just me being my wonderful derpy self, I probably have to find some new music and things like that too. So, honestly, if you guys have suggestions as to, like, things you want to see my channel become, just throw me a line, honestly. You know where to find me. I'm right here. You can just contact me on the channel. Leave comments. Just like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Whatever you want to do to get in contact with me. I'll put the that's not enough. Whoops. I'll put the Twitter account handle, or whatever the term is, the thingy that allows you to see me on Twitter. I'll put that in the description once I get that up and running, but this has mainly been a ramble video, and plus you guys get to watch me fumble about Poly Bridge and fail epically. I'm just making sure this one drawbridge works. Oh, is that enough? Is that enough? That's not enough. Oh, shit. Alright, fine, we'll have contract 50. That work? Let's do that, and then just copy the whole blasted thing over. And then, hopefully it doesn't all just completely get shit on by the boats. There we go. And the red car. But yeah, so, new games, old games, fun games, not so fun games, maybe some videos from the archives. I have some old footage of me trying to do stuff. Like, there's one of me in Elite Dangerous where I've been trying to get my mic set up, and I just completely rammed into a station wall trying to do so, and it was actually pretty hilarious. So there may be a, like, random ass failures compilation at some point, but I'll have to see about that. Okay, come on, red car. Come on. You make it across. That's a good ending to this video. Come on. You got this. You got this. Hooray! Everyone lives, and I am so under budget. Yay! Alright, so I guess that marks this video then. But, you know, I'll slap this up, and then as time goes by, I'll put out a new video Monday. So, at this moment, the tentative schedule is Monday through Thursday. And I'll keep you guys updated as to the status of bringing the channel back online. I'll start, you know, hyping it up in other places. I'll get the Twitter started. You know, Dragoon over on Twitch. I'll leave his Twitch in the description if you guys want to go check him out right now. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it. So this is the channel Poly Update Bridge video. And honestly, this one last quick thing. This is a fun game if you haven't got it. I haven't actually gotten too far into it, but it's really relaxing. It's a thinker game. It's a casual game. Unlike things like Rocket League and World of Tanks, because, you know, we all need those games that we can just kind of sit back and chill and not have to worry about things while we're playing them. So, you know, if you like the casual bridge building games like this, give it a whirl. Slanted drawbridge, what the crap? Okay, well, that's something to tackle later. But, anyways, so has been Phoenix, the Insane Gentleman Gamer, announcing that he is returned in a lesser capacity, but will be returning. So if you have any comments, if you have any ideas for me, if you have just any general snarkiness that you want to, you know, throw my way, I can take it. You know, criticisms, happy comments, you know, joy that I'm back, things like that, go ahead and, you know, leave them in the comments. I'm perfectly fine with it. Last thing is, you know, thank you guys. Honestly, I know there's only like 5 people subscribed, 6 people subscribed to this channel right now, but honestly, it's a start, so thank you guys, and I hope I can keep keeping you entertained, you know, so you guys take care and stay true to yourselves, and this is Phoenix, signing off. See you later.